You're listening to Drumbase.Space.
You got it.
The #1 place for drum and bass.
My biggest fan. Lion, nice to see you. Lion. PS, Double Carbs, Shevers, LGI, and then Vanny, I don't know how you pronounce that. Vanny Kizizu. Okay, welcome in. Lovely to have you in.
Power.
guys have done to me. I started playing like dark minimal stuff and not my usual dance floor. Whilst last one was Leveler, he always produces some real like dark, nasty stuff, didn't he? I suppose then that quickly after you smoked a few doobies. Very difficult to mix into. Like every time I thought I was on the beat, like it moved deep. God, they were both really hard to mix then. Like, really tough to find out where the drop was on the other one to try and work out where to drop this one in.
Don't give a damn, I don't care. Give it the mic and let me get hyped up with the big with the that bar. Don't let me have to lose my temper or start, cause you wouldn't want that water. DW a reckless soldier and I done told ya. Never taking over, look, minimicator. Liverpool gangster, not a prank star. Man was born in Jamaica and a Manchester. Climbing up a ladder. When they get up there, I'm with them with a big ladder. Make my name popular, look spectacular. Always come with a brand new formula.
Yeah, I got my creps on, rave gonna be messy. Thought I better swerve it, swerve it. Blowing up my DMs, now I see your missed call. Thought I better swerve it, 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 swerve it.
a pre, we have that enough chat, bump that we no afraid fi bust back. Walk up to the man and see them on clap. Enough chat, bump that we no afraid fi bust back. All in the street them a pre, we have that enough chat, bump that we no afraid fi bust back. Walk up to the man and see them on clap. Enough chat, bump that we no afraid fi bust back.
On the Twitch there, I see ya.
all night. Girl, keeping me all night. Keeping me all night. Girl, keeping me all night. Keeping me all night. Girl, keeping me all night. Keeping me all night. All night.
Thanks, Manic. I've been going a lot darker recently, but I'm fighting against it, so I'm going to put in a few more upbeat tunes, especially because I know Art Grosso is a fan of the vocals as well, and he is my top fan, so I've got to look after him.
Keeping me all night. 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 Keeping me all night.
Well, I'm going to play a few of my old favourites today. I get really paranoid about like playing the same tunes, but I know I'm DJing for you guys, but I'm also DJing for myself. And there's certain songs that I really love that I just enjoy playing. So today might be a mix of old and new, but you know, we can't always be playing new tracks all the time.
Get down.
I might start GoFundMe for a third deck because I'm so at the stage now where I'm ready to put in a third track all the time and I can't. Dancing sweatily away on Twitch. If anyone fancies popping in to say hi, appreciate Shevers. And then I've also got a lovely bot trying to get me to buy stuff off them. As I mentioned coming on Twitch, my dog's popped in. I don't know if you can see her in the video. She's like there at the moment. This song makes me think of you now, dear. go sub-focus, dimension, and back to sub-focus. Why would you not? Say shout out to DR and shout out to Reds, because you guys are both absolute legends and you make this station what it is, which is a really like family community, which is really welcoming, and I love being on here.
Drink, fuck.
It's a shutdown thing, full force, no crowd control.
Rave, dance, drink, fuck.
Cause you know we love that system.
Rave, dance, drink, fuck.
And when the fifth try to kick us out, say I'm a
It's
the danger zone. It's the danger zone. It's a shutdown thing, full force, no crowd control. You know we love that system. It's the danger zone. It's a shutdown thing, full force, no crowd control. Cause you know we love that system overload. And when the filth try kick us out, say vamana. It's the danger zone. It's the danger zone.
This hour's just flown by. Well, not hour, but like, I've only got another 20 minutes. That's whizzed by. This is my friend Sodius, one of his older tracks, Do My Thing. Fire chefs, I am actually a bit on fire in terms of heat. I thought you were coming over to family with a big palm leaf.
The mates can find a way out. Smoking on the loudest, be the way this wants to black out. Standing on the stage, you see the lights. Watch me stand out, it's a light, it's through a candle with a flame that never burns out. When catch me in the hideout, rip this up, you find out. I give you plenty passes.
Yeah, that was Malidextrous.
Exclusive things of madness.
This is AMC and Phantom.
Opportunity came, I took the chance and then I grabbed it and snatched it. Ain't denying when I touch the mic to go hard. Combine with flows and hooks, don't make me catch it off guard. I'ma leave that print on your brain, I'ma cause that lyric scarred. All caught up lost in the days, you're feeling like with the squad. No hot squad, you're feeling like with the squad. All caught up lost in the days, you're feeling stunned to make me see stars. Get shut this down and hit this, give you plenty more bars. We'll throw this down to the rave, each time we'll be on the cards. That's how I like it, saw that look on your faces. I went in, it got me, that's it was only right that I should give you more hyping. So hot is piping up, them styles that I'm liking. Match to the boss, flash flame when I'm like the same, my eyes are striking. It's a madness, I does this with practice to make
Right, sorry, the next track I've played like every set recently, but I love it, so I'm gonna play it again.
masses who are getting hyperactive, it's carnage.
It's flows and hooks.
My style's everlasting. My name is MC Phantom of the crew who are asking. The one that puts the work in, the one that puts the graph in. You can bet for sure for years this mic I'll keep on blasting. That's a statement, that's a real fact. For years this mic I'll keep on blasting. That's a real fact. Plus me on stage in the dancer's fully jammed. I'm packed. I like that.
If we roll the dice, we could feel it twice so high that we'll never come down. Come on, feed my soul, let the feeling override. Let it override. Let it override. Override. Let it over. Let it over. Let it override. Let it override. Override. Let it over. Motion, diving deep in the ocean, really watching over me. Softly spoken, we found golden moment, and we're right where we should be. When we lose control, let the feeling multiply. When you wake me up, can you breathe me back to life? If we roll the dice, we could feel it twice so high that we'll never come down. Come on, feed my soul, let the feeling override. Let it override. Let it override. Override. Let it over. Let it over. Let it override.
sound pan dub. RPG well them a drink in a pub. Some machine gun a turn bully in a bug. So we not take chatting, we not take talk. We murder sound boy, we not time for war start. We not step out so we have to know eagle and hawk. Bad no blood clot. Red clot.
Evil and dark, and a bit silence, them make a people love talk. And a long time no one away for must talk. We do them with solid fall and shock. Real badness anytime when me talk. And if I tell them why I real G when me walk. And we do them and them bomba class.
Bad no blood clot. I know you talk when you walk out the door. Wicked and dark, we bad no blood clot. Wicked and dark, we bad no blood clot. Wicked in a rave, evil in a club. Tear down your dance, kill a sound pan dub. RPG, well them a drink in a pub. Wicked in a rave, evil in a club. Tear down your dance, kill a sound pan dub. RPG, well them a drink in a pub. Some machine gun a turn bully in a pub. So we not take chatting, we not take talk. We murder sound boy, we not time to war start. We not step out how we have without eagle and hawk. Bad no blood clot.
If you guys have really heard of this guy, SGAT3, he's at 87 then. He's German, I think. He came from like a hip hop background, and when you like, if you watch him on YouTube or something doing a set, like he's incredible, like scratching, like uses all of his like what's the right word, like keypad to like drop in different lyrics and stuff like that. He's really sick to watch, like quite inspirational.
Gotta let go. I've been down every road. My tears won't dry. The highs and circles around my eyes. Come numb the pain. Where do we go? Uninvited. You can't even find a way to hide it. Pushing, pulling, still so undecided.
I absolutely adore this song as well, Uninvited by Studley and Drumbase. Just like such an emotive tune. Right, one more from me and then we're off. Yeah, it's got such a nice vocal, hasn't it, DR? Right, this is the last one from me, another beautiful vocal, and then over to Reds. A Little Sound really does have like an absolutely stunning voice, doesn't she? When I saw her live as well in the UK, like her voice is just as good live as well. She's absolutely stunning. I'm actually starting to put together with one of my friends who's a good singer. We're going to try and put together like a little vocal singing whilst I DJ kind of set, something different. So maybe one day I'll get to do that live on here.